Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we are diving into a simple yet powerful Python trick extracting numeric characters from a given string. First things first, let's make sure we all set up. We use the following libraries: NumPy for numerical operations, pandas for data handling, and re for regular expressions. So let's import them. Now let's write a function that extracts numbers from a given string. So we will use regular expressions or registers for short to find numeric characters. So the pattern here, uh, slash d plus y does is it searches for one or more numeric characters, and once and after that we are going to return all matches as a list, and we are going to use the find all method from the array library. And then finally we are going to combine the numbers into a single string, and that is going to be uh, the final output of this function. All right, so let's test this out now. So what I'm going to do now is I'll create a few example strings, and I'm going to use the function that I've just created here to extract the numbers. So our first example is going to be, let's say, hi, my name is Data Club Center, which is like my personal website in Wales. And 30 years old. So once we define this variable here, so once we define this variable, we're just going to use the function that we created before. So you remember the function takes in a string. So in this case, yeah. So let's run the function. Oh, there's an error. Okay, there was a typo here. So let's try again. Okay, so that's fair. So in a sentence, hi, my name is Data Club Center and I'm 5 years old. So 5 were digits in a string. So right now let's try another example here. So let's say an email address. So this string is going to be let's say I can't give you my email address, so I can't use my personal email address. So let's say my email is just for trying it. So let's say my email 42 at gmail.com. Right, so let's run the function again, this time with a different string here. Okay, let's do it again. Okay, so we've got the number 42, which was the digits inside uh, the given string. All right, so let's try something different now. Yeah, okay. So let's copy the string again. Let's change the content of the string. So right now, let's write something like something a little bit different from the one that we've done before. Yeah. So let's say I bought one pen and two notebooks. So this string is a little bit different because the characters are not together. Then there is like words in between the characters. So let's see what comes out again. So let's copy again and let's see what happens here. Okay, so we have the number one, two, or 12. Anyway, I'm saying. In some situations, uh, this one is going to be hard to comprehend here. So let's say maybe if like we want to know that like this one seems like 12, it seems like 1, 2 as well. So let's say that we want to make things a little bit more clear. Okay. So right now we're just going to change the function and make some changes here. So so right now we are just going to add space in the join query. So what's going to happen is that so we go here, we go where it's return, we just type in space. So right now, yeah, let's try again the same function, the same string variable, say that I bought. So right now you see, you see the difference here. So there's space between the one and two. Before, yeah, it seems like a 12, but right now, yeah, it's clear that it's not the number 12, but it's there are different numbers. It's one and two. Yeah, so that's it. So that's everything, and I just want to just so let's see how we can apply this function to let's say to a data frame. So let's say you've got large or data sets here, and you want to just extract only numbers here from the data frame. So let's you do our PD our data frame. Let's create our own data. Okay. So we are so we're just going to create a column here, and this column is just going to have different rows of data, which are all strings anyways, with numerical characters within them. Yeah. So to make things more easier, we're just going to use the same ones that the same strings that we use for the previous examples. So we've got the hi, my name is Data Club Saints, I'm 5 years old. We've got the email now. Right now, let's add uh, the other string as well. I bought one pen and two notebooks here. And to make things more clear, let's add a string which contains no numbers. Let's see what we will get here. Okay, let's close data frame with the brackets and let's run it. Oh, there's an error. It's not data frame. Okay, all right. There's a mistake here. So the data frame needs to be a big F. No, like no small. It needs to be capital letter. All right. So this one is solved. Data frame is working now. All right. So what we're going to do is we are going to apply the extra digits function to the text column here. So we're going to do data frame and we're going to create a new column in this data frame. So which is going to be called digits. And the content of this new column is going to be the text column. And we're going to use text column dot apply extract digits. So we're just going to apply all the function that we made earlier. So extract digits. And yeah, that's it. Let's run the data frame now. Let's see what comes. Yeah. Okay, so there's a mistake here. So they are both one. So alright, so I forgot the comma here to separate those two. Okay, so here you go. So you see, you've got 30, 42, and 1, 2. Yeah, that's it for this video now. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.